Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plans, and today I am back with some more daily sheets for my daily planner, which I use to just help narrow things down each day so that way I'm not getting as overwhelmed. I am using my printables. They are available for download on my website. I have it linked down below, and then I am continuing on with using some Happy Planner sticker books. So today I have Love Every Season and This Is Your Year. I'm going to kind of use both of these together because this one's more functional, and then this one has some of the other things that this one doesn't have. And then Abstract Silkscreen. This is a teacher sticker book, and it is size for big, so that should be fun. We have Cottage Core Florals, Fun Fleurs, and then Gone Wild, which I think is another teacher sticker book. I think these are from last year's back to school release. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to continue, and I'm going to start with the page that I started last week. And then I just need to figure out which ones I can use in the horizontals. I feel like the big sticker books will probably work pretty well in the horizontals, so I'm gonna pull those ones aside and we'll use those for the horizontals, I think, and then the other ones we will use in the verticals. So I think I'm gonna start with Fun Fleurs first, just because I don't like the sound of this one. And then we'll kind of see, I think this one was also like a teacher sticker book, so it is sized a little bit differently, but I think overall we'll be able to still make it work. I'm going to take this fun sticker that says The Good Life on it. It's a good way to fill in this space right over here. We have these gorgeous florals as well, so let's take some of those. I think I'm going to just add in a couple of those down at the bottom to get some decorating going in here. I'm trying to decide how I want to add these. Do I want them? Let's try going down. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what angle I want to put this at. Okay, I might have to... Okay, I'm just going to go. We're going to go with this angle. Then I have these like little half flowers. So I'm like, maybe I can add those into like the empty space that's down there at the bottom. Gonna add some of those. I don't know. Works for me. I don't always use the entire checklist, so that's why I'm covering up most of it, because I know I won't use all of it. I'm not super worried about that. I'm just gonna go in and kind of add in stuff down there. I'm gonna still look for a box and see if I have something that I can add in there. Here's some regular classic, more classic that'll fit in here. So I'm trying to decide on a, let's do this Happy Plans quote sticker that we can put in there. It's all good. Noted. Okay, I gotta see what I can fill in for the other area. Oh, there's some smaller bouquets too. Individual bouquets. Stuff in here. This would have also worked really well for the horizontal because it has these stickers in here, but that's okay. That is okay. Oh no, don't tell me the only things that would have fit there were these long ones. I feel like I could use one of these sideways, or like vertically instead of horizontally. So we'll do that on one of those. And then I did see a blank one of these, so I'm going to grab that. And then I'm going to go, oh my goodness, this book doesn't have a lot of functional like blank box things. It does have this though, so we'll go in with that as like what we'll write in. I did not see any squares either, which that's okay, but I was really hoping for a square, but we'll just use a different shape. Let's go with this green shape. Oh, I'm like sitting here wondering why my page isn't moving, because I have some stickers hanging off on the edges. Just trim those off real quick. Okay, so I'm going to stick this in here. That'll be for the stats. And again, this doesn't have like really, doesn't look like there's really even any functional words in here. I'm thankful that it had some decoration stuff, but yeah, this one's definitely lacking in like the functional word kind of thing. So that's interesting. Take this It's All Good sticker. And I think the biggest thing is like when I flip through these books, you know, like when you first get them, you don't really realize what they're actually missing until you actually start using it, you know, because you're looking at it and you're like, oh, this is so fun and cute and blah, blah, blah. But it's like now you realize that it's actually missing quite a few things that like you like to use or normally use or whatever that is. But I think that's good. So that's fun fleurs. I feel like we filled in our space pretty well on that page. Let's move to a horizontal. And we're going to start with abstract silkscreen teacher. Again, I chose this because I knew these would work really well. We're going to kind of end up changing the layout of this page a little bit just because this is size for a big. These are a lot bigger. But I think overall we're going to be able to, you know, make this work just fine. So I'm going to cover up this box with this really big box. And then I'm just going to see what I have in here. I don't think there were any washi banners. No, there's just like word banners. I'm going to use this Colorful Days Ahead. This is technically a teacher sticker book, but I feel like it has a lot of other fun things. Even if you're just like a crafty person, this has a lot of like crafting stickers or things that you could use for that, like, you know, crafts. Okay. Trying to figure out what I want. Okay, I think I'm going to take these real big boxes. Again, we're going to kind of change our layout a little bit. They're going to get punched, but that's okay. I'm not super worried about it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to find another one. And I think I'm actually going to flip this one upside down just so this is at the different direction, but I think I'm going to cover it up with something else. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Thinking we could put like quotes or something in there. This fun like little today sticker. I'm going to add that in there. And maybe we just make this more like a quotes area. We have that live in the moment. Never give up. This make today really special. I'm sure there's a couple more I can pull. I'm just kind of making this a quote, a quote section. Because why not? What else am I going to do with that spot? I don't know if there's any more of those specifically, though. Oh my gosh, get down to like those few. Okay, this one's a little thicker, so I'll add that one in there. Okay, there we go. We have like a little quote section. I still need to cover that up. Even, I feel like, just like with a box, which we have some boxes. Kind of give that a new header section. Another box I can pull in. And then I feel like we can just start adding in decorations and or more quotes. This book is very quote heavy, which I'm not mad about. But I am just going to add in some of these like little decorations. Kind of fill in my space a little bit. And have some small paper clips. Just laying these throughout here. Cute. A little eraser and a pencil sharpener. That's fun. Okay, I think that's it for now for that one. So that was Abstract Silkscreen. Where did I put? Okay, there it is. I was like, where did I put the other book? All right, flipping that over. Now we're going to go into Gone Wild, which again, I think is another big teacher sticker book. However, completely different color scheme. And vibe, I feel like. Completely different vibe and color scheme. But I feel like this could be still really fun to play with. So let's see what we have. What can I make work? I'm not seeing like a lot of horizontal options. I'm seeing like these, which I kind of saved this page. I feel like I only want to do like one of those. I don't know which one. I think I like these ones better. So I'm going to put this one in the center. And then the rest will just completely change layout-wise, the look of it, all of it. We're just going to completely change because it's not what I want. Let's do, can do a quote on one of them, and then I can add like a box or something to write in, or we could just write in there. I think either option is good. And like down here, I'm going to add this quote. Keep up the good work. This one definitely does not have a lot of decoration in it, which I'm seeing now that I've started looking at it. But this really doesn't have a lot of decorations in it. I mean, I feel like most teacher sticker books don't. But yeah, this one is definitely lacking in the decoration department. It's not on the quote department though. We've got some good quotes in here. I'm looking for functional stuff. I have these, which I'm like, I don't want them to all say due date. I mean, I could cover it up, but we don't have just like some blank ones. No? Okay. No, the answer to that is negative. Noted. Negative on that. We don't have them just blank. Noted. I had a feeling this one was going to be a little harder to do stuff in. Oh my gosh, that's not where I wanted it. I literally barely set it down. I'll put this over there. I feel like that's like a nice spot for that. I do have like these sparkles, and we have like half circles and things, but yeah, there's not a lot This one's just like a very, and it's not even like functional. It's more like, it's definitely more geared teacher wise, which I'm like, I get it. I get that. It's definitely more geared towards a teacher, which is fine. I'm actually going to just cut these and give myself little smaller boxes. I don't want this due date. I don't want that. So I'm just going to cut off the due date portion of it. And do this. And then I'll have little boxes that I can just write a little blurb in. I think this is just going to be decoration because I kind of gave myself top 3, like my priority things to do here. And then these are just like some extras. So I think I might either do like a quote or something else. I don't know. Again, it's hard because this doesn't have, it has these half circles, which I'm like, cool, we can use a half circle for something, I guess. Like, I don't know. A little bit more decoration, very little bit more. Maybe add one over here. Spiffy up. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to fill this space right now. Struggling. We are struggling a little bit. Maybe I can do some more of like this vibe. So let's grab, I'm going to grab this sticker. Stick that in there, even though it doesn't have a quote. I think that's okay. I'm going to go back to those, or just find some of the due date stickers, pick some other colors, and then I'm just going to cut off the due date. What other color? I feel like a dark color. Okay, there we go. I feel like that one, this book was going to be one of the harder ones to do. But overall, I like the layout of how this is laid out, and I really like that this fits like nicely there. So overall, I think that worked out pretty well. Okay, we're heading back over to doing some verticals. Now let's try the Cottage Core florals. I can't remember. I definitely haven't used this one. Oh, this one would have been really good for horizontal. Sometimes we run into that. There's just books that are like, oh, should have used that in the horizontal. I am going to use this though. I love having those. Perfect. Oh, there was a floral one. See what happens when you don't wait? And you just get excited and you go. Okay, I think there's going to be, there's this size in here. I think there's regular. No, there's not. Okay, well, this one would have been good for a horizontal, too. Noted. That's what I get for just, like, picking it super fast, but that's okay. I think this one I can make work in a vertical, too. This one has a lot more functional in it, and it does have the decorations that I'm wanting, so I think I'll be able to make it work. I got it. I'm just going to be changing my layout a little bit here. Go in with some of these blanks. Oh my goodness. If you can lay it down straight, that would be great. Okay, blanks. And then I didn't see any of those that were like just a quote other than these horizontal ones. Which I'm like, son of a nugget. Come on. It's fine. That's what I get. I am going to change this. And then, ooh, I am going to add this down here. Okay, okay. We got it. Okay, let's add some more of this blue because I think having more blue would be nice. Adding more of the yellow would be nice. Okay, kind of getting that area taken care of. We have a nice quote to go in here. Love that. Can add a little bit more of this foil somewhere. Have that rose gold in there. I thought I saw blank ones. Might be making that up. Anyway, I can just change this to just be a quote instead of a square. Feel like that's okay. Layer a quote. I still don't know what I'm doing with that middle box. I don't know. This one was not as vertical friendly as I thought it was, but it's okay. Okay, let's add this in here, and then we can do like some functional, so that box can still be a functional spot. I think that works pretty well. Ooh, let's use one of these rose gold stickers. That way we can get some more of that rose gold in here. And then we have a bunch of just like floral stickers that we can kind of just add in a little more decor. They're not like super big, which I love big stickers. Sometimes using these smaller stickers is definitely a little bit harder for me. Okay, here's some bigger ones. I feel like those small stickers would be great in a mini. But this is what we've got, so I'm just adding some florals down at the bottom to add a little bit of decoration. This one was surprisingly a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but I think if I had used it in the horizontal, it would have been a piece of cake. So, noted, this one would be really good for a horizontal, like my horizontal daily sheets. I feel like that would have worked a little bit easier. All right, last books we're going in with, we have the This Is Your Year and Love Every Season. Again, I'm doing both of these together because this one has a lot of the functional stickers in it, whereas this one doesn't really have a lot of functional stuff. I mean, it does, but not as much as I want. We're still technically in spring, so I think I'm going to go with the spring set here. Just got to find the beginning of the spring. But they do kind of go together, so I feel like it'll work out pretty well to use both of these books. Let's see. I like this Today Is Your Day. I love the like specific to like today kind of thing because these are daily sheets. And in my brain, that just makes more sense to use stickers like that. So again, there is some functional stuff in here, but I thought it would be nice to just go ahead and pull out this one because I didn't really want to use that one by itself. So that's kind of selfishly kind of why I did that, but yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna use a oh my goodness. Gonna use a stats box there. And again, this does have my decoration, so it has my peoples in it. I love this girl. She has purple hair. I love her. I'm going to use her. Put some more flowers in here. Let's see. There are some quotes. I'm going to pull in some of those quotes a little bit. Okay, I'm going to the other book to see some of the, what are these called again? The functional stickers. This chartreuse color, I've like been really drawn to. I actually just bought a kind of that color, like backdrop for taking pictures on. So I'm actually really excited about that one, because I don't know why, but that color has just been calling out to me lately. Okay, what other? Okay, that's summer. I kind of wanted to use one of these. So I feel like I don't have enough of this like reddish orange color. So I'm going to pull that in here. Go back to the smaller boxes. And just pull in another area to layer. Okay. Back to the one that has a little bit more of the decorations. And I have the hiccups. Shocker. But these books do kind of pair really well together when you use them together. I'm going to put a couple of people in here. Why not? Come on, I can feel it. I feel it. There we go. And then last, I think I'll just add this little quote here. Oh my goodness. Get it straight. That's good. I actually really like how this one's laid out. I think out of all of them, this one might be my favorite. All right, let me get the pages all punched, and then we will take a look at all of them together. Here we go. So we have page 1. I still do really like this one too, but again, I think it's the florals. Then we have page 2, page 3. We didn't punch in any of that, so I'm like super proud about that. Page 4, and then page 5. So yeah, I think these two are probably my favorites, but they have florals, so I'm not really surprised there. But there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!